Jana Kramer, best known for her role on One Tree Hill, has entered the conversation surrounding Blake Lively's press tour for the movie It Ends With Us. On her Wind Down podcast, Kramer shared her thoughts on Lively's recent comments about domestic violence, and it's clear she has a different perspective, one grounded in personal experience. Lively, during her press tour, stated that her character, Lily Bloom, isn't defined by the abuse she endured, calling it deeply empowering to showcase this. However, Kramer, who has survived domestic violence herself, believes otherwise. She opened up to her listeners, saying, "For people to say it doesn't define you, it does define you. It has made me who I am." Kramer emphasized that domestic violence is one of the biggest threats in her life, something that shapes a person in ways that can't be dismissed or downplayed. Kramer's comments seem to reference Lively's interview with BBC News, where Lively tried to convey a message of empowerment. But Kramer argues that unless someone has lived through the trauma of domestic violence, they can't fully understand its impact. For her, it's not just a narrative in a movie, it's a reality that has significantly shaped her identity. Kramer also expressed disappointment with how the movie has been marketed. She initially thought It Ends With Us was going to be a lighthearted romantic comedy, but was surprised and saddened to learn that the focus was not on the serious issue of domestic violence. She urged the media to shift the conversation back to what really matters, raising awareness about domestic violence and helping those affected by it. In contrast, Blake Lively has faced backlash for promoting her personal brands, Blake Brown Haircare and Betty Buzz Alcohol, while discussing the film's heavy themes. Some critics have accused her of being tone-deaf, especially after she responded sarcastically to a serious question during a virtual press junket. This isn't the first time Lively has faced criticism. Her past interviews have resurfaced, where she made controversial comments, including using a transgender slur and insulting a reporter. Amidst the backlash, her co-star, Brandon Sklenar, defended her, suggesting that the negative headlines are detracting from the film's important message. But for Jana Kramer, the focus needs to stay on the true issue, domestic violence. She's calling out the narrative that abuse doesn't define someone, insisting that for survivors, it's a reality that shapes who they are. So, what do you think? Does domestic violence define a person, or is it just one part of their story? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you found this video insightful, give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more. This is AU News, and we'll see you in the next one.